Jo Leute, herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Part Bravely Second. Ja, beim letzten Mal haben wir gegen Professor Norsen, diesen Astrologen, den wir in Eternia getroffen haben, gekämpft. Und ja, er wurde von dieser Katzen-Lady Minette leider hingerichtet. Und ja, sein letzter Auftrag für uns war noch, dass wir diesen Kompass von Raum und Zeit irgendwie finden sollen. Weil der Kaiser wohl danach sucht. Aber bevor wir das machen, hier ist noch eine Sidequest. Und um die wollen wir uns heute noch kümmern. Ich weiß nicht, ob nur heute oder vielleicht auch im nächsten Part noch. Mal gucken, wie lang das wird.
Oh, Martha! What a lovely wooden brooch! Isn't it beautiful? Mr. Kami Izumi gave it to me as a thank you gift for nursing him back to health. Oh, I thought I recognized the design. It's so beautiful. I'm not surprised that it's Master's handiwork.
Wow, Master Kami Izumi made that himself?
Whenever he has a few moments to spare, he whittles brooches. He's been doing it for as long as I've known him. Oh, I almost forgot. He left a letter for you, Miss Edea. He did? Oh, let me see. Would you look at this? My master's calligraphy is so elegant, it almost makes me sick. My wounds have healed, and now I must take my leave of this place. But there is one favor I would ask of you.
I want you to take this second letter and deliver it to a pupil of mine in Ansheim. I once penned a correspondence course book on the secrets of swordsmanship for beginners. It proved to be surprisingly popular.
Master wrote a how-to for amateur swordsmen? Really?
The pupil in question is a young man by the name of Go. He recently left Al Campus to make his way in the world. It seems he quite enjoyed my book as a lad, and we often discussed his enthusiasm for the blade during my time here. In a sense, he is your fellow pupil, Edea. As of late, however, the boy has disappeared from the halls of this dormitory.
Oh, something terrible must have happened. Maybe Master wants us to go rescue him.
I understand that Go secured employment with the Power Betterment Office in Ansheim. Please find Go and deliver to him this letter. You will have my gratitude.
This doesn't tell us anything about where Master might have gone. At least we know he's alive. And it doesn't sound like he's in danger. Oh, that's good news, isn't it? It's a load off my mind as well.
In any case, I guess we should deliver the letter to this fellow pupil of yours, right?
I guess so. What do you say? Time for a visit to Ansheim?
Okay, also machen wir doch erst mit der Hauptquest weiter, weil nach Ansheim kommen wir sowieso zurzeit nicht. Ja, blöd gelaufen. Naja. Dann machen wir wohl erstmal mit der Hauptstory, oder warte mal. Ne, der sonst schon müsste doch mittlerweile weg sein, oder nicht?
Your Majesty, I'm back. Didn't you miss me?
Your report, Minette. Did you see to you?
Yeah, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was just so happy after killing the professor and stopping the sandstorm, you see. You won't blame Minette, will Meow Meow?
So quieting the winds was your doing.
Finally, we can stretch our wings a bit. We should go and round up our troops. And there's more. More? I picked up the most perfect little nip of information. The compass that your Majesty is searching for. I know where it is. I've already sent my best little kitties there. Yes, they're searching for it right meow.
You have served us well, Minette Napcatty.
Cats are everywhere. Cats see everything. And what they see, I see. Meow, isn't that special? Your information superhighway, was it?
It is with good reason that they call you the Catmancer. Who's a good kitty now? Who's a good widow kitty?
Thank you, Your Majesty. But Meow, Minette must return to her work.
Go forth, Minette. And here, perhaps my own feline friend might serve you as well.
Truly? Oh, Your Majesty is too kind! The compass is as good as yours. Meow you later! Minette Napcatty. A frightful little child indeed. And yet, this is too important a task to trust to her alone, no matter how capable she may be. You wouldn't object to sending Jan as well, would you?
A rational course of action. Make it so.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
By whatever means necessary, I must have that compass.
Okay. Dann bekommen da Encham rein, okay. Dann kümmern wir uns doch erst darum, würde ich sagen. Encham, Land von Sand und Zeit. Ja, ja. Diesen Ort kennen wir auch schon. Was waren eigentlich überall diese Schweine hier? Oh. Stimmt. Da kann man sich porten. Habt ihr hier irgendwas Nettes? Ja, das Schwert hier würde mir auf jeden Fall einiges bringen, aber ist mir jetzt ehrlich gesagt so teuer. Wow. Ich glaube, ich muss noch mal ein bisschen offscreen farmen gehen, hä? Ja, das wird nämlich ganz schön teuer, wenn ich das alles haben will. Oh, und der hat schon die verbesserten Versionen davon. Not bad. Aber ich denke mal, das ist auch alles ein bisschen zu teuer jetzt. Das lassen wir also einfach mal sein. Eventuell werde ich nach diesem Video hier noch mal ein bisschen offscreen leveln gehen und ein bisschen farmen und so weiter. Vielleicht klappt es ja dann. Okay, ich muss da... Ja, jetzt ist das Stillkind. Muss hier rein. Das stimmt, die arbeitet erst ein Chef. So, wo ist mein Item, das hier rumliegen muss? Da. Hallo.
Welcome to the Power Betterment Office of Anshine. I'm Deputy Director Middleman, and you would be?
Nobody important. We're just looking for a man named Go.
Go? Ah, Go get it. The new guy. He'd be inside the next generation labor saver. Collapsed on the floor, shirking his duties, no doubt.
The next generation labor saver?
They say he was a 4-star something or another in Al Campus. Well, he's not earning any stars around here, that's for sure. In any case, the Grand Mill Works, that's where you find him. Though what you want with that slacker is anyone's guess.
Hau rein. Ja. Diese Wortspiele hier. Ist ja schlimm. Na, immerhin kommen wir jetzt hier auch rein. In Default kam das ja erst ein bisschen später. Dass man hier hinein durfte. Ey, da ist wieder schon so eine blöde Katze. Nichts gegen Katzen, aber die Katzen hier sind böse.
Oh, I've had it. I can't work in this place a second longer. I'm so exhausted I can barely move my arms. Please, someone just put me out of my misery.
Hey, are you Go? My name is Edea Lee. We're fellow pupils. Or something like that.
Fellow pupils? Whatever do you mean?
I studied swordsmanship under Master Kami Izumi. He asked me to bring you a letter.
I see. So how is Master Kami Izumi, that is?
Oh, he's fine. Up and about. He left the dormitory already. But he seemed worried about you, which is why we're here. So, tough job, is it?
To say the least. More like crushing toil, morning to night. No rest, no relief. I left Al Campus just last month. A recruiter from the Power Betterment Office visited and scouted me right out of school. I had a letter of recommendation from my professors, a prestigious new job. I thought I was on my way to great things.
We heard you were a 4-star scholar. What did you study at Al Campus?
I was in the Faculty of Magic, working on my summoning thesis.
Summoning? And just how are you putting that to use here, working in a windmill?
I'm not. All I ever do is turn these cursed cogs. Why, look at my poor fingers. They look like broiled sausages.
You're operating the cogs manually? Those were for when the wind had stopped, but now...
Next generation labor saver my behind. Despite all my learning, I've been made a fool. They told me it was a trial program to test new technology for dealing with wind outages. It didn't sound so bad until I came down here to the trenches. Oh, gads, but I'm tired. If only I'd known, I would have stayed behind in that forest and finished my field work. Why, I was on the verge of unlocking the secret of the legendary summoning spell Amaterasu.
Legendary summoning spell Amaterasu. Can't say I've ever heard of it.
That's why it's legendary. Where's the allure in summoning something everyone already knows? There's but a single mention of Amaterasu having been summoned over a century ago. Since then, many have attempted the incantation only to fail. If I were to successfully summon Amaterasu, oh, my name would be sung by mages for ages to come. But look at me now, stuck in this infernal pit, with nothing but blisters and oil stains to show for my suffering.
But you're not even sure the spell exists. Maybe you were just on a wild goose chase.
Oh, it exists. I can assure you of that.
Mephilia?
Mephilia Venus, the manic savant, holder of the summoner asterisk. The middle child of the Venus sisters, and part of the Bloodrose Legion with which Edea and her friends did battle. Though her heart bears deep scars, the love and support of her sisters has helped her regain a modicum of mental stability. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Oh, so this is where they put you, Go. Oh, don't you look just dreadful? You must return with me to the forest. Together, we will unlock the secrets of Amaterasu. Oh.
Miss Mephilia!
You possess a sharp mind and an aptitude for summoning, and are fiercely devoted to your research. If anyone can succeed in summoning Amaterasu, it's you. Oh, my dear Go, you were born for this. I cannot bear to have you wallowing in this filthy, clamorous cuckoo clock a moment longer. Oh, just look at that grimy face, blighted by smears of grease. And the smell.
Do you have to say it like that? This is the career he chose, after all.
Oh, Edea. Humans bound and battered by the responsibilities of reality are little more than dull little pigs. A mind as bright as this boy's must not be sacrificed to the whims of fate. Now, if you'll excuse us, teleport!
Wait, Mephilia! haven't given him the letter yet.
What do we do now?
First we should tell his manager, no?
You're probably right. Man, what a hassle.
Ja, mittlerweile kann ich mich auch wieder daran erinnern, was das hier für eine Sidequest war. Es geht Kamizumi oder Mephilia. Also Schwertmeister oder Beschwörer. Ich weiß auch noch, welcher Weg der in Anführungsstrichen gute Ende Weg ist. Na, den werde ich halt wieder nehmen.
Welcome to the Power Betterment Office of Ansheim. I am Deputy Director... Oh, you again. What, Go wasn't at his post?
He called it crushing toil. Why'd you give him a job like that?
It's part of his training. We always assign our most promising recruits to the toughest jobs. Builds character.
Sounds more like boot camp. I know how it works. Break him down, make him cry, then after a little encouragement they're like putty in your hands. Right?
Exactly. You have to show these clever clog types what real work is, or you'll never get anything out of them.
You're awfully familiar with this approach, Edea.
Yeah, well, I've known my fair share of meatheads who like to work this way. It's their shtick. I bet the Crystal Guard was a lot like that too. Huh, you?
Why, yes. More than a little. Hammering the new steel into shape, our drill instructors called it.
Still, perhaps I miscalculated. I never thought he'd quit this soon.
Any idea where he might have gone?
Come to think of it, there was something on his resume. Yeah, here it is. Spent several months studying the art of summoning in the Miasma Woods.
The Miasma Woods.
Ja, das waren die Orte, also der Ort, die Wälder, wo Kapitel 2 von Default angefangen hatte. Wir können ihn also doch noch sehen. Hurra! Aber wenn ich nicht weiß, ob wir die ganze Quest heute beenden werden, mal gucken. Festtauchwälder 15 bis 19. Okay. Ja, und stimmt, wir sollten diesen kleinen Wasserlachen hier eigentlich ausweichen. Wenn ich mich nicht irre, weil da kann man durch vergiftet werden, meine ich. Jetzt hatten wir gerade mal Glück. Oder doch nicht? Gibt es ja Ausnahmen? Okay, da haben wir wieder die Truhe. Die können wir mal ignorieren. Okay, bisher sind irgendwie keine Konsequenzen. Ich meine aber eigentlich, dass es so war. Irgendwie nicht. I don't know. Kann auch sein, dass ich einfach gerade mega Glück habe und einfach nicht vergiftet werde. Oder ich hab's falsch in Erinnerung. Aber wie auch immer, wir kommen eh gleich bei einem Händler wieder an. Und daher passt das ja eh schon. Ich weiß, dieser Ort ist ein bisschen angenehmer zum Leveln gewesen als noch der Baal-Dungeon. Hier haben die meisten Gegner auch eine Feuerschwäche. Da oben ist der Händler. Weil ich meine, das ist ein Wald. Da ist es ja häufig so, dass die... Ja, da oben sind die beiden. Okay, mit Blick auf die Zeit. Wir haben noch genug Zeit. Mal hier ist aber trotzdem mal einen kurzen Cut, hätte ich gesagt. Und leveln noch mal ein kleines bisschen. Why not? Ja, bis gleich. So, und wieder zurück. Eigentlich habe ich letzten Endes doch nur ein Level gemacht für jeden. Ich hatte einfach keinen Bock, noch länger zu machen. Deshalb, ja, muss reichen. So, weiter geht's hier.
Yes, so close. We're so close. We were so close. Why must you always interfere, Edea?
Oh, put a sock in it. I'm not interfering with nothing. I have a letter for Go from his master. I came to deliver it. That's all.
A letter? From Mr. Kami Izumi? He sent you after me?
That's right. Seems he's worried about you. Anyway, here it is.
Thank you. My dear student, when you stopped coming by for our daily dialogues on swordsmanship, I worried what had become of you.
I imagine that your situation now is difficult, but you must find a way to endure and overcome your difficulties. A young man who shirks from his first true challenge will never gain the confidence needed to succeed in this world. Though still constrained to this sickbed, I have been able to make certain inquiries. I understand that you are working for the Power Betterment Office, and that your duties are physically hard and demanding. Perhaps you have begun to question yourself and curse your position. But remember, this is proof of your employer's expectations. Only the most promising recruits are given such work, that they might be instilled with strength and fortitude. I have heard from reliable sources that your supervisor has high hopes for you. Think of your fencing drills. Often they were hard and tedious, but by sticking to them, you gained strength and skill. You learned fencing from my tome and pursued the magical arts at Campus. I do not know what lies in store for you, or what you might one day achieve. I can say only this. Now is the time to be strong. Gird your loins and plant your standard in the ground. You are go-getter. Grit your teeth, never waver, and you will overcome the trials before you.
Oh, Mr. Kami Izumi, it's too late. I ran away, like a coward. Miss Edea, tell me, whatever should I do?
Look, I don't care what the reasons are. A workplace that treats promising young minds like that is no place for anyone. Remember the mindless toil day after day. How long do you intend to keep that up? You have a dream to summon the legendary Amaterasu. Your name and mine will be writ large on the pages of history for all eternity. Yes!
Go, what do you want to do?
Honestly, I don't know. Of course, I want to stay here and continue my research. But at the same time, I accepted that job, and I've been taught to see things through. Taught by Mr. Kami Izumi himself, that is. He stressed the point many times in his book.
It's a tough call, all right. What to do, what to do.
Letzten Endes kann er doch beides machen. Wenn er mal ein bisschen Freizeit hat, kann er an seiner Forschung weitermachen und ansonsten halt seine Arbeit da, ne? Aber beides ist möglich. Aber wir bringen ihn zurück.
Master Kami Izumi is right. Go, you have to return to your job in Ansheim. And the first thing you do when you get back is apologize to your supervisor, okay? That's what's proper for anyone who follows the way of the sword.
I suppose you're right.
You can't be serious. Did spinning those cogs turn your mind and your spine to butter? Don't let swords for brains here tell you what to do.
Go back to work. Stick it out as best you can. If the job truly isn't right for you, then you can quit. But you still don't know what you could have accomplished there. You didn't give it enough time. So just go back and give it the old Campus try, yeah?
You betcha!
You're going to let those paper pushers put you back in your pen like a little piggy? Is that it? No, I shall not allow it. Edea, if you want to take Go back to Ansheim, it'll be over my dead body. So, is he really worth that much to you? Enough for a knockdown, drag-out fight that leaves one of us face down in the mud?
Ja. Auch wenn der Schwertmeister wahrscheinlich sinnvoller ist als Job, das hier ist nebenbei das gute Ende. In Anführungsstrichen. Also vom Spiel aus gesehen her. Deshalb will ich das.
I knew it. You did come to interfere. Very well. Let's get on with it. I will squash you! For the sake of the future, Amaterasu shall be mine! I've abandoned my sweet but bitter past. Prepare to face Summoner Mephilia Venus!
Die will doch nur für sich selber. Oh nein, die können Stille verursachen. Nein! Oh Gott, ist das jetzt schon nervig. Warte mal. Mephilia, bitte einmal. So, wir müssen jetzt einfach mal alle angreifen und am besten so schnell wie möglich weghauen. Ah, ich kann... Oh, aber er greift von sich aus an. Das ist doch schon mal gut. Oh, kleiner Leck. Okay. Ja, Tiz, du kannst halt nicht fliehen, ne? Okay, einer ist schon mal weg. Das ist gut. Ja, komm, du, die Freude ist auch einfach nochmal. So. Angriff. Muss aber erstmal die Stille loswerden. Bevor du etwas machen kannst. Ja, und du greifst das einfach normal an, weil du eh nicht mehr so viel KP hast. So, und du machst das gleiche, einfach Angriff. Okay, die Handlanger sind schon mal fort, das ist gut. Und Tiz macht wirklich nicht viel Schaden. Na gut, er hat auch ein Schwert. Da macht der magisch natürlich dann nicht so viel Schaden. Ich muss mich mal heilen. Aber das mache ich mit Tiz. Der meinte eh nicht so viel. So, komm mal da aber zweimal und dann kannst du angreifen. Wow, das war ja viel Schaden, den du gemacht hast, dir. Naja, sobald man ihre Handlanger weg hat, geht der Kampf eigentlich gegen sie. So, du tust jetzt auch einmal heilen. Und greifst dann mal an. Und du kannst auch nochmal angreifen. Dann machst du das hier auch nochmal. Und dann greifst du einfach normal an. Bringt mir, glaube ich, mehr. Kannst du mal treffen? Wisst ihr was? Das war's für dich.
Must I give up? Yet again? My sage, my sister, my Suleiman.
Was? Wen oder was meinst du mit Suleiman? Keine Ahnung. Naja. Der Beschwörer ist jetzt nicht wirklich sehr sinnvoll, sag ich mal, aber man kann mal machen.
I'll remember this.
Miss Mephilia!
Ah, shut up! I want nothing more to do with you. Go crawl back to your greasy cogs, you capricious, sweaty pig!
So, who's ready to go?
I am. Oh, and here, you can have this. I won't be needing it anymore. Oh, hello, Miss Edea.
Hello, Go. Working harder. Hardly working.
The latter, I'm pleased to say. We've finally implemented several of the measures I proposed for dealing with still winds. I've been assigned to a new post in research and development. No more hard labor for me.
Hey, that's great!
It's the chance of a lifetime. I'm combining thaumaturgy and summoning magic with wind power to develop a hybrid power generator. To think that my summoning research would be this beneficial to the city's energy security. Oh, but you must excuse me. This new data's not going to collect itself.
Well, hasn't this turned out well? He's found his dream job at last.
And he seems more confident than ever.
I know, right? Just look at how he's enjoying his work. I guess my advice was on target. At the very least, I'm sure of that much.
Na, siehste mal. Haben wir diese Quest dann auch abgeschlossen. Ich glaube, das ist sogar die letzte Quest, die man hier machen kann. In diesem Kapitel. Er will nur 30. Der Händler wollte 100. Um einmal zu heilen. Meine Güte. Na gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, das war's mit Bravely Second für heute. Wenn euch das Video gefallen haben sollte, lasst doch gerne ein Feedback da, positiv oder negativ, bleibt euch überlassen. Gerne mit einer kleinen Bekundung, was euch gefallen hat, was nicht. Und ja, wir freuen beim nächsten Mal wieder dabei sein werdet. Wenn wir dann mit der Hauptstory weitermachen. Und da geht es auch langsam in Richtung Finale, meine ich. Also, ich kann mir vorstellen, es werden vielleicht noch 2 Parts kommen. Und dann ist Kapitel 1 auch abgeschlossen. Aber wir werden sehen. Bis dahin. Ja, ciao, Leute.